Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere, Richard of the Classic Gamers Guild. And it is time to return to Gabriel Knight. Sins of the Father. Now, we're about to finish off with day 5. Head back to the bookshop.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Yes, I know. So let's see if there's something that we need.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you research rada drums for me?
Rotterdam?
Yes.
Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rotterdam book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
The rada drums are important.
Do you know anything about rada drums?
Not personally, but I'll try to get something on it for you, like you asked.
Well, that, I think, covers the day. I think.
It's time to close shop.
Yep.
So it is. Have a nice night.
So we now finish with day 5. We're halfway through the game.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Pardon if I take a quick drink here. Sounds like he's calling Malia.
Damn!
Phone's off the hook, Gabe. She's not available. There's a reason. Circle in a circle. That imagery is important. And Gabe is dead. And the nightmare, as always. Day 6. And then the night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the mall. Newspaper. Hello, Gracie. Oh!
Ah!
Yeah, that's not something I... Oh. No, I don't want to skip this.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay. Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife,
point.
maybe?
God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No. I'll take care of it.
But Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
Shh. It's gonna be fine. Now go on.
Yep. You clean it up.
Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Ugh. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on rada drums.
Oh, good.
Really? Great.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Alright, let's get that.
It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
Pardon. Let's check out the newspaper.
Times Review, dated the 23rd of June, 1993. Gabriel finds an article about St. John's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. John's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, by St. John, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold St. John's Eve Mass.
Interesting.
Despite better judgment, Gabriel remains his horoscope. So today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight, sure. But where?
Dude, you just read it in the paper. Hey, get the coffee. You need your coffee.
Good coffee.
Okay. So let's see this book we got. Is this it?
Gabriel.
Oh. Wrong book. Ah! You don't have that wrong book. Summon, warn, engage, request, inquire, announce.
The book contains.
Yeah, I see that.
The
Okay. Oh, what's the envelope? Let's check that envelope. I want to check that envelope. Envelope. There's the envelope.
Gabriel eyes the surreptitiously delivered envelope. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about it.
Okay, let's open it.
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosely and a small brass key.
Ooh, a note from Mosely.
It's a note from Mosely.
Yeah, I can tell that. Let's read it.
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board.
Uh-oh.
I'm already being watched. It was suggested I take vacation time, so I am. At least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
No, we
the
will.
note is signed, Detective Mosely.
Alright. Alright, now.
Gabriel, it's a...
Now we know stuff.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm trying, Gracie.
Alright, let's head first to the park. Jackson Square. Alright, now let's see. We want to go up here, I think. Bum 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 bum. There's our drummer man. Hello, drummer man. Let's see.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Call conclave. Yeah. Oh. So we got call conclave. Let's see. Oh, there's tonight. Okay.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct, there'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So now we know where the conclave's being had. It's in the swamp. Well, we already knew that. I mean, honestly, I read the newspaper. Always read the newspaper. Let's see here.
Hello. What can I do for you, sir?
What happened to the guy who used to be here?
The lucky dog guy? I took over his spot.
Oh.
Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why'd you leave Royal and Conti?
Yeah,
Well,
why?
the guy who used to be here, the lucky dog guy, he was my cousin Ralph. He went off to college, see, and this spot came open. I thought Jackson Square'd be a better gig, you know? Tourists and all.
Is it?
Well, no, actually.
Why don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that
Yeah.
I expected.
I definitely think you should go back to Royal and Conti.
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that beat, but I thought I ought to give this a shot.
Oh, absolutely. The grass is always greener.
Exactly. You're right. I'm going back over there today.
Hallelujah. Come on. I know it. Now that we got him going back there, we're gonna scooch back to police station. Cause that's Royal and Conti. And come in and
Hey,
Boy,
it's
he
a
moved
beignet
fast.
guy. He's back.
Where?
well, he right there. Hey Frank, get off your butt and go check.
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I know. You'll be back in a minute. And
Gabriel. Gabriel, Gabriel, that doesn't, there is, Gabriel, Gabriel would not sit in Mosely's chair. There is, if the key, whatever, Gabriel could, Gabriel.
I'm supposed to find something in this room. Oh. Would help if I used the right icon. There we go. Open.
There's a track.
This tracker might come in handy.
It's not Gabriel.
All right.
Hey, get out of there, you.
Okay.
Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
Nobody asked a question here. Let's go to the voodoo museum. Uh-oh.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, I have some questions.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Okay, let's see.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Of course. It is one of the lore.
Ah, okay.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Ogun Badagri?
I am afraid I have little else to say about that subject.
Is the snake yours? Do you use it in your practice of voodoo?
I admire the spirit of the snake, Mr. Knight, but snakes like the museums can be quite dangerous to handle.
Yeah.
You didn't really answer my question.
I think I did, Mr. Knight.
Let's see, I'm trying to figure out, there's something else.
Is there anything else I should know about voodoo?
Not if hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Tell me more about current voodoo.
You have tapped my resources.
Okay.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
I've given...
Okay.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Gar means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight.
Of course.
Are you sure?
I am...
What can you tell me?
Damballa is a snake lore. It originated in Africa and is also worshipped heavily in Haiti, I believe.
Do you worship Damballa?
Mr. Knight, in voodoo, all of the lore are given their due respect.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
Of course not.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yeah.
I used to have some antique African totem masks, but they were on the point of disintegration, so I removed them.
Curious. Let's see, St.
What
John.
can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It is one of the important ceremonial nights in voodoo.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
There are some against the wall, but I do not play myself.
You don't know anything about a drum code?
I do not believe there is such a thing, Mr. Knight.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
What else can you tell me about the Loa Dambala?
I am...
Are you...
I am...
Okay. No.
This is a seke madule, isn't it? A small ritual coffin?
I am not familiar with that terminology.
Really? I find that odd.
You may find it odd if you wish, Mr. Knight.
No. We got tracking devices, don't we?
Gabriel slips the signal device into the Seke module.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
No.
No, just looking.
Now, if only they take the coffin to the ritual.
Well, I think we can arrange that.
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
I see. No problem. I'll just...
Leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Okay. Let's see here. And look at all these tapes we've got together. And these are all that we could talk to people we've talked to here. Just so you could check everything on what they've said.
The wall does...
So we need to make sure he takes the thing.
That...
Just have to wait for Willie there to leave. I think it's Willie.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Agreed. Let's see. DJ. Bring eyes on Gabriel, but do not harm. Okay, bring Seke Madula. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. See, DJ. R-I-N-G. S-E. Is this K? K E Y M A D O U, and that should be an L. And let's see, E, as long as I got the, see, L.
Pleased with his message, Gabriel tosses the break down. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Alright, I think I've done that. Come on! There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the bookshop.
Hello, beautiful.
It's
me.
Oh, joy.
Alright, let's see. Can we get her to do the tattoo?
This is the last.
Or is it too early for that? Let's see.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now, why on earth would you want me to do that?
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Yeah, that's right.
No, she'll be
I want
there.
you to help you out. We don't even like Malia.
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
It's perfectly understandable. I know you have some feelings for me. Quite naturally.
I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it'd be hard having a face like this. No chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it, but just shut up. Can we at least go back?
Certainly.
Sure, but... Could you say that one more time and... I'll live more.
Oi! And after we do this, we're gonna save it here.
What did I say?
Because this will be a half hour. And the next bit will be a bit lengthy, I think.
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay, okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Alright. So now we're ready for the next time. But for now, we will save it. And as always, this is Rich here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere, Rich of the Classic Gamers Guild. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and take a look at some of the other pro games I've played through, some of the other playthroughs I've done, which include Sierra games like Lighthouse of Dark Being, Shivers, Torrance Passage, as well as a few others that are made by other companies like LucasArts, Infogrames. And I'm also, if you enjoy horror and all that, I'm playing through Alien Isolation. I do a series of runs on the game Monstrum. So until next time, take care and have a good one all. Bye!